watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Over 20 inches of snow for the month here in Grand Rapids. In Muskegon, approaching 40, over 40 actually in the Holland area. So it's been a very active month, a snowy one. Certainly this will be the snowiest winter month of the season. And right now on Storm Track Live radar, well, something unusual. No snow, really no snow showing up. Eastern side of the state, a few flurries out there, but we just get a one-day reprieve before this area moves in. You can see it's a massive amount of snow and even some freezing rain, essentially covering all of Missouri right now. I've checked out some of the reports around Kansas City and the Topeka area, and consistently they're reporting 6 to 12 inches of snow. Some of that was thunder snow, so this is very heavy stuff. It is tracking in our direction, and taking a look at how long it's going to take before it arrives along the Michigan-Indiana state line, well, I would say sometime after midnight. So if you have travel plans this afternoon into the evening hours, you're looking pretty good. Looks like right around the Berrien Springs area, Niles could be right around the midnight time frame. Up towards Grand Rapids, we're looking at closer to, I'd say, sometime after 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's a large chunk of moisture out there, and it's impacting a lot of states. How many states are in advisories and warnings right now? No less than 20 of them. You can see the bullseye essentially where you see it right now, where you saw most of the moisture right in the Central Plains. And again, they are getting hammered out there, which is actually good news. They're seeing quite a drought, so this is going to help a little bit of their situation. 25 degrees in Grand Rapids currently, 25 also in Kalamazoo. I don't think temperatures will climb too much more. I was really hoping for some sunshine yesterday, but it's one of those pesky inversions, though, setting up, kind of trapping the low-level clouds. And at the same time, we're seeing some high-level clouds overspread the area. So unfortunately, we're going to stay under mostly cloudy skies today to overcast conditions. Here's a northeast wind presently. By the end of the day, should be more easterly, but it's lighter. So therefore, it feels a little bit warmer compared to the past couple days where we had to deal with wind chills in the single digits. Today, they're in the mid to upper teens and right around 20 degrees. So a little bit better out there. Broadview, the cold air is kind of well to the north at the present time. We're sandwiched in between, but there isn't any real warm location throughout the United States. Here's your 24-hour forecast. At 6 o'clock, it shows clear skies. That's not going to be the case. We'll be under overcast skies at 6 o'clock. Temperature right around 25 degrees. The wind will pick up tonight out of the east. That's a sure sign of a storm system approaching. Overcast skies at midnight, still dry, but you can just see the leading edge of that snow making its way across the southern tip of Lake Michigan. Here it comes by 6 o'clock in the morning, making its way up to around M57, M46, right over to Fremont, and all the way up to Hart. It's going to start out as snow from southwest to north and transition over to a little bit of freezing drizzle throughout the day. And I think we're going to see the primary accumulating snow during the morning hours, and then it shifts to the north with temperatures right around the freezing mark. That will actually bode well for the roadway, especially the second half of the day. Snow forecast will start you out at 3 o'clock in the morning, actually 2 o'clock in the morning. I stopped it at 7 o'clock, and you see it right up to the Grand Rapids area and points to the south, some accumulating snow also along the lakeshore, around 1 inch to 2 inches. And then we continue it right on through 5 o'clock, and a general 1 to 3 inch snowfall is expected. It's going to be a wet snow, so I think the worst of the driving will be during the morning hours, and just mainly wet roads in the second half of the day. And anytime you have freezing drizzle after a light snow event, that's actually better. Instead of just a glaze ice, we're talking about kind of just sloppy, slushy conditions out there into the weekend. Sunday looks dry, a little bit of leftover light snow. In the Saturday time frame, the next week, another system.
Yeah.
Just keeps rolling around.
Yep, it does.
You know, all those folks in the Midwest, Kansas and Missouri, they aren't prepared for this kind of snow. You know, they drop sand on it, and that's about all they've got.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if they have any salt ready to go. But they are taking it in stride. You know what they're calling it? The Blizzard of Oz.
Oh, I like that.
That's a
I
good
like
one.
that. That's good.
Anyway, so good luck to anybody out there in Kansas. Oh, man.